Hello everyone, my name is Srishti and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are looking for a complete guide for Phu Quoc trip, then you have already taken first step by clicking on this video. I will be sharing all the details related to this particular trip, including travel, costing, stay, itinerary and everything. I will be also sharing some pro tips that can help you in your itinerary. So stay tuned and let's get started. Now see pristine beaches, full of fun activities, European style architecture, turquoise colored water and theme parks. Phu Quoc has it all. It's also popular for world's longest cable car ride. Now let's start with the travel options. So basically we had started from Mumbai. We had traveled from Mumbai to Phu Quoc. So we booked a layover flight from Mumbai to Bangkok and then from Bangkok to Phu Quoc. So the thing is, Phu Quoc is visa free for Indians, but there is a little bit twist in that Phu Quoc doesn't have direct flights from India to Phu Quoc Island. So we have to take a layover either from Hanoi, either from Ho Chi Minh City, or from Bangkok. There are options from Singapore also. So you have to take a layover flight to reach to Phu Quoc Island. Now, since Thailand is visa free for Indians, it's a best option to select a flight which will have layover at Bangkok or in anywhere in Thailand. So what we had done was that we booked a flight from Mumbai to Phu Quoc through Bangkok. Since Thailand is visa free country for Indians, it's the best option you can have. If you are booking a flight from Ho Chi Minh City or from Hanoi, any mainland city from Vietnam, there are chances that you will have to book a visa because from Phu Quoc to Mumbai, our flight was through Hanoi city, and there was a lot of confusion that we will require a visa or not since our check-in baggage were getting transferred through airlines. But the issue was that we would have to get out from one terminal and then go to the other terminal. So in this particular thing there were chances that we might require a visa, and after all the confusion we decided that okay, let's take a visa. We will take a visa just in case if they require it or if they ask for it. It should not be like that we don't have visa and we get stuck over there. So we booked a visa for that particular reason because our layover flight was from this particular mainland Vietnam city. So the best option is to have your layover flights from Bangkok or from Singapore. There are many options from India to Phu Quoc, and there are many airlines which are getting operated in this particular route also. So from Delhi also there are many flights, from Bangalore also there are many flights, from Mumbai also there are many flights. You can take any flight that is good for you. Now about the airline, we had booked Thai Vietjet airline when we were traveling from Mumbai to Phu Quoc, and we had booked Vietjet airline when we were traveling back from Phu Quoc to Mumbai. So about Thai Vietjet, it was very good experience. The flight was on time. The thing is, in Bangkok, we actually landed at one terminal, and there was an internal train. There was an internal option to actually transfer from terminal 1 to terminal 2. In other way around, when we landed to Hanoi, when we were coming back, we landed to Hanoi. Our check-in baggages were getting transferred through airline itself, but we had to actually move from one terminal to another terminal. So in order to change these terminals, we were actually getting down to the mainland of Vietnam, and because of that we had this confusion if we will require visa or not. But by the way, there is a free bus service which is operating from terminal to terminal. So whenever you are getting down to terminal 1 or terminal 2 in Hanoi city, there will be a free bus service for you. So don't miss that bus service. Don't You will not have to take any cab or anything. There is a free bus service for that. So this covers everything traveling from Mumbai to Phu Quoc and back from Phu Quoc to Mumbai. Now, about traveling inside the city, inside the Phu Quoc Island. So Phu Quoc Island itself is around 60 kilometer long. It's just that much. You can usually rent a scooty or a cab or a car. You can also install Grab app. The cabs are very efficiently run there with this particular app. You can definitely book a cab if you are not comfortable with renting a scooty or something. Now about the driving license, we also had this speculation that like we don't have any international driving license, so how we will be using that particular scooty. But the thing is that if you are not doing anything wrong, means if you are not breaking any rules, if you are not breaking any signal there will be nothing going wrong with this particular thing. There will be no one, no police officer will be stopping you asking for the driving license or anything. Only if you do some if you do some mistake that you have uh, broke out of a signal, or you just scratch some vehicle or something like that, there will be a lot of problem with that. The fines are very much huge, so please take care when you are actually renting a bike there or a car. Just be careful, drive responsibly. So about the visa, like I said, since our back the flight which we were coming back from, it was through Hanoi city, and we were getting down at mainland Vietnam. We were very much confused, like we will require a visa or not. And just in a just for a safety, just on a safer side, we booked a visa. Visa only cost only 2500 rupees per person. So it was that much only, so we decided to book a visa. In case if they ask for the visa, it should not be like that we don't have visa. So we booked a visa, and it was only asked for one time when we actually was getting down at Phu Quoc Island. In the immigration process, they asked for a visa. Now the thing is that Phu Quoc Island is actually visa free for Indians, but at the time of immigration, they actually asked for us for the visa from us. So we are not sure like what happened and why they asked us for the visa, because from before us also there was one Indian couple. To them also they asked for the visa, so we are not sure why they asked for the visa, but technically it's a visa free island for us, for Indians. So you can take a call if you have a flight through any mainland cities of Vietnam. It's better to actually take a visa, book a visa, because the thing is that Vietnamese visa will be only available online. You cannot go there. There is no visa on arrival facility available for this particular visa. So take a call, and it's always safer that you have a visa, because at last there should not be any issues when you are actually coming back, or you are going there. There should be no any problems appearing there. So this is about the visa, and now we will talk about the food. Food food was actually miss for me, since I am vegetarian. It was very difficult for me. The food is limited for vegetarians. They only have vegan options, and in very less restaurants they have this option. There are many Indian restaurants there where you can go in Phu Quoc cities. The main city Duong has many options of Indian restaurants, so definitely you can go there and eat there. But otherwise, means when we were traveling also, there were no much options for eating. So I used to eat mostly bakery products like croissant, or some bread roll, or something cake or something like that I used to eat. On the means when I was there on my whole trip, I have eaten only from Indian restaurants when I actually ate properly. Otherwise I was only eating this bread kind of things. And yeah, there are options. pizza options, pasta options are there, but most of the options are non-veg options. For non-veg people, there are so many options. There are means they eat everything, I guess. So there are so many options for you guys. You can definitely go there, try their food. There are less masalas they put in their food, so maybe for Indians will be uh, it will be less tasty because we are used to of our masalas. But other than that, they have many options for uh, non-veg people. So now about the currencies. Currency rates for USD will be better than Indian rupees if you are going there. If you are going to Phuoc, definitely take dollars with you. The exchange rate will be more proper there for USD dollars. And what we had experienced is that there is no particular change when you are taking exchanged currency from airport or from anywhere outside. It's almost same only. There is nothing much difference. So you can actually take a call to exchange from airport itself, or you can go outside. There are many shops who actually provide this exchange as well, so you can do that. Other than that, you can also use your credit card. We had actually used our credit card multiple times, but later when we came here, we got to knew that there were so many charges that had applied for these particular transactions. So make sure that you have proper cash with you, because in Phu Quoc mostly cash works, either cash or your credit card. Now using credit card can be little bit more costly because there are hidden charges. Trust me, there are hidden charges. You will not get to know when you are actually using that card, or when you will read the term and conditions beforehand. There will be no proper charges given there, but when you will be getting your bill, there will be multiple charges that you didn't know. So make sure that you take cash with you. Yeah. Now the currency is little bit less valuable than our Indian rupees. For basic things also, you will be paying more cost in that particular city. So it was like that. If you only want to take a water bottle also, you would be paying almost 80 rupees for that. So don't think that okay, our rupees is greater than the Vietnamese dong. It will be like cheaper for us. It's not like that. Actually, for the basic things also, you will be paying more there. So this is about the currency. The currency there is dong, Vietnamese dong, and they actually count it with 1,000 unit. So it's not like 1 rupee 1 dong. It's not like that. If it for us it is 1 rupee, for them it is 1,000 dong. So yeah, you will be doing a lot of calculations because we were also doing that. Whenever we were used to, like, we used to go in any shop, we used to actually calculate what is what is this going to cost in rupees, and we used to divide it by 300 rupees, 300 basically. So if it is 25,000, then we used to do 25,000 divided by 300, and that was the rough price which was we were paying in rupees. Now about the stay. So we were actually staying in Duong city for 5 days. Our initial plan was that we will be staying 3 days in Duong city. Then I had booked a room in Sunset Town for 2 days, and then at East Phu Quoc for 2 days. So my basic plan was that for 3 days, for first 3 days, we will be actually exploring this wind wonders, wind safari, and all these areas. So it was very nearby from Duong city. And my next plan for the other 2 days was that we will be going to Sunset Town. There we will be seeing some shows and all. So I had actually booked a room in Sunset Town. But when we went to Duong city, to our first room, the first hotel, it was so good. I will be sharing those links with you here. It was so good. The ambience, the service, and everything was so good that we decided at on our first day itself that we decided we are going to stay here itself for 5 days. We are not going to go to Sunset Town. So we actually cancelled our stay in Sunset Town and we stayed in Duong City. It didn't make much difference for us because Sunset Town is just like 45 minutes away from Duong City. Duong City is something that is in middle of the Phu Quoc. It has accessibility to the North Phu Quoc also and to the South Phu Quoc also. So it's pretty middle in the middle of this particular island, so it's a best option that you can stay at. So for 5 days we were staying in Duong City, and then we for the next 2 days, the last 2 days, we moved to East Phu Quoc. Now East Phu Quoc is something like South Goa. It is more tranquil, it is more peaceful. People there who are living are mostly locals. There are no much travelers there. So if you want like peaceful environment and peaceful beaches, like there is no crowd and all, then you can definitely stay in East Phu Quoc. The only thing is that you will, if you are staying there the whole time, you will be again and again traveling to these particular destinations where you want to actually explore the attractions. So it's pretty simple that if you want peaceful environment, you can go to East Phu Quoc. If you want like happening environment, there are bars, there are everything like North Goa, it is going to be West Phu Quoc. So we had actually stayed there for 2 days just to relax little bit. For 2 days we were there in East Phu Quoc, and then we left for our home. There is another option that you can also stay at is Onlong Beach. So this particular beach is very very much famous in Phu Quoc, so you can definitely stay there as well. It's not that far from Duong City, so it's very good option. Now, about places to visit, there are multiple options like for you to view in Phu Quoc Island. They have actually developed themselves like that only, that people will come here, people will actually love here, people will love the experiences, and that way only they have developed this particular island. So if you go to the North Phu Quoc, there are many options like Wind Safari, Wind Wonders, Grand World is there. Then you can in South Phu Quoc, if you go, there is Sunset Town, there is this cable car ride, which is actually the longest cable car ride in the world. They have actually developed this particular cities, the Grand World and the Sunset Town. They have actually developed these sites as European styled architecture, and it's pretty beautiful, wonderful that you actually visit these particular sites and you experience European style architecture without actually visiting Europe. So it's very good. You definitely want to visit this. For itinerary, I am actually going to make a full video about this particular locations in detail. So I'm going to upload that also in the coming videos. Do stay tuned for this particular video as well. Now, other than Wind Safari, Wind Wonders, Grand World, Sunset Town, and cable car, there is one activity that is also very important for you to do is island hopping. There are four islands that they will be taking you. We actually booked it through Klook app, and it was pretty good experience. Some island visits where I didn't think that was necessary at all, but yeah, it was pretty good experience. It was all planned. The guide was also very good. There were many couple from India only in that particular trip, so it was good for us. One day it was there. The trip actually, this particular island hopping trip will be starting from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. They will be taking you to the islands, to the pearl farm, to the cable car ride also. So everything which I have mentioned you is there included in this particular trip. So you can go to the Klook app and you can search there for Phu Quoc Island hopping, uh, and you can find that particular trip there. Now let's come to the most important part, budget. So we had actually booked our flights from Mumbai to Phu Quoc for 44,000 per person. So it was round trip, like from Mumbai to Phu Quoc and back. It costed us 44,000 for one person. So for two people, it was 88,000 rupees. And for stay, we actually spent 35,000 rupees. In this case, we actually booked pretty good stays. It was like 3-star hotels for us. So one for in East Phu Quoc, we had actually booked through Airbnb, and in the Duong city, we had booked through Agoda.com. So this particular stays had a pretty good quality of the facilities, and that's why it costed us 35,000. But if you are a solo traveler, or if you are a person who can actually manage in the dorms or something, it's definitely going to cost you less. So you can go ahead and do that. But otherwise, if you are booking something that is 3-star hotel or something, it's going to cost you this much, at least 35,000. So basically 4 to 5,000 per day. Then for food, we actually spent around 20 to 22,000 rupees. So 22,000, when I say 22,000, it's actually per person 11,000 rupees. The reason being that I was pretty I was very particular about my food. I didn't want anything non-veg or anything. I didn't want egg in it. So because of that, I had to pay actually a lot for the food. So it was 11,000 per person. For now, for internal traveling, we had actually used a scooty. We had rented a scooty, so it costed very less for us. It was 500 rupees per day, and we had actually rented a bike for 5 days out of 7 days. So it costed us around 2,500 rupees. If you are actually booking a cab from Grab app, it's going to cost you much more, that I can tell, because the pricing of the cabs there was little bit on higher side. So if you know how to ride a bike, definitely go with the renting of bike there, and don't ever actually miss to use the helmet. That is very much important there. And you have to actually drive your vehicle from right side. We are actually us Indians, we are actually used to drive our vehicle on the left side of the road, but in Vietnam you have to actually ride from right side of the road. So keep that on your mind whenever you are traveling on your rented bike or anything. Now, about entry tickets for these particular attractions like Wind Safari, Wind Wonders, Grand World, Sunset Town, and everything, it actually costed us around 40,000 for two persons, 20,000 per person. We had actually opted for everything, including Wind Safari, Wind Wonders, Grand World, Wala Imperial Show. So in Sunset Town, there are two shows that happens. For that also, we had actually opted. So totally for these all, including island hopping, we had paid 20,000 per person. So if you calculate all this together, for one person, we had actually paid 1,15,000 approximately. Now this is including our shopping and all. So if you are someone who is actually going to cut some expenses which are not necessary, not like us, so you are going to save much more than us, and it would cost 1 lakh maximum to you. So yeah, go ahead, plan your trip. Phu Quoc is very very beautiful island. You will definitely enjoy it. You will definitely enjoy this particular island, this particular vibe. People are very very good there. They actually value their customers, they value their tourism. So do check out this particular island, it's very good. I would recommend that you go with your children as well there. There are many options for children to visit. They will definitely enjoy whatever is there in Win Wonders, in Grand World and everything. Now, if you have any questions, any doubts regarding this particular itinerary, you can definitely drop a message in comment section. I check the messages. I will definitely help you out however I can. And yeah, all the best for your trip. So please subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so you will get to know when I am posting a new video. Bye.